Let's talk about a common medication that might be in your house right now and reasons why your loved one with dementia should never take this medication unless for some reason a medical doctor has said it is okay, which is usually not very common. So if you don't know me, I'm Natalie Edmonds. I'm a board certified geropsychologist, and I do videos like this because I believe dementia caregivers deserve all of the information, support that they can get without having to wait months for an appointment to a simple answer that could save them a lot of confusion and harm and agitation if they had the information right now. So that's why I do videos like this. So check your medicine cabinet. Is there anything on those bottles for over-the-counter medications that you may have purchased from your local drugstore, grocery store? Turn those bottles around and read them. Do you see an ingredient that says diphenhydramine? That is a cause for concern. This medication is often in Benadryl, Tylenol PM, anything that says PM at the end of it. Usually things for motion sickness or for allergic reactions. Look for that ingredient. Now this ingredient, while it's over the counter, it is extremely harmful for people who have dementia. Diphenhydramine is considered an anticholinergic drug, and anticholinergic drugs tend to increase confusion and fall risk in older adults, even without dementia. In fact, it can increase fall risk for young people as well. So for example, when I take Benadryl, I get very sleepy, and you can just imagine somebody who is sleepy in the middle of the day will be at a greater fall risk. But for somebody who has dementia, on top of the extra drowsiness and the increased confusion, it's a really high fall risk. And what often happens is it looks like their dementia got worse. And if they continue taking it, it literally will get worse. Diphenhydramine doesn't necessarily cause dementia. There's no research that's like, this causes dementia. However, long-term use of medications with diphenhydramine can increase risk for dementia. This is something so simple that all of us can check for today, like right after this video. In fact, put yes, I will check in the comments if you're like, I'm gonna go check my medicine cabinets right now. Even if you think you don't have any of the over-counter medications with that ingredient in it, it doesn't hurt to go check. If you do have a medication with that ingredient in it, call up your loved one's primary care provider today and leave a message with the nurse or with the line and say, is this okay for my loved one to take? There might be some sort of reason on a rare occurrence that the doctor would say, yes, they could take this medication, but please get that clearance first. It's amazing how something that is just available so easily over the counter can appear and create so much more difficulty, confusion, and hardship for the person with dementia and ultimately for you as well. So something so simple all of us can avoid. Check those bottles for something called diphenhydramine. And while we're at it and on this topic, before you give your loved one any over-the-counter medication, just run it through their primary care provider just to see and make sure it would be okay and that it wouldn't interfere with some sort of other medication that they're on. I am sending you so much love. Thank you so much for doing everything that you do. For those of you who are interested in joining me and some amazing Careblazers inside of my Care Course live support program, where you have access to live Q&As with me, support groups, grief groups, expert series, I invite you to check out a free training below on how to care for a loved one with dementia without the overwhelm. I go over 3 success principles to help you through that process, but also at the end, I talk in detail about what my Care Course live support program is and whether or not you'd be a good fit, and I will extend an invitation to you at that time. I am sending you so much love. Keep up the great work. Bye.
Also, Nico gets a belly rub for every person who subscribes from this video. So if you haven't already, click the red subscribe button. It's totally free, and Nico says thank you very much.